Good morning, everybody. Good morning. A message from the king. A message from the king. A message from the king. Anyways, I just got to work and I woke up at 3:30 this morning, completely unable to sleep because of the new things that are happening in the world. And it's driving me insane. It's actually, you know where that saying came from, is driving me to drink? I think it maybe came from the pandemic. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm ready to start drinking. Listen, let me cut to the chase here so this doesn't get too long. There, that is so much better. I like this background better. It's more festive, and yes, and my boobs look big. Anyways, listen, you guys, this is the deal. Bonnie Henry's new health guidelines that were handed down yesterday. Okay, what do they mean for us at Big Sun? What they mean for us is it puts us in a real tricky, hard, difficult, challenging position. Our retail store is doing fantastic with our new product lines, and that was scary. It sounded like someone was at the door. And our online store is kicking ass and really, really supporting us at the moment. We have this other component, Mr. Sun. Okay, so here's the deal. The new mandatory mask regulation creates an issue, and it comes down to common sense, okay? So common sense tells us people are tanning, they're not gonna wear a mask covering their nose and mouth and chin and eyes while they're in there. Unfortunately, these beds have to be kept at a certain temperature, the lamps themselves, which means we have huge extraction fans attached to all of the units. And guess what's in those extraction fan volumes of air? That's right, people's particulates and aerosols. So we've been kind of toying with this whole idea for the past couple of weeks, because it has been completely counterintuitive to me to stand in a lobby wearing a mask that protects my customers. It doesn't protect me, while this wind blows directly into the lobby. And we've been really good. People have not been tanning. They haven't been coming in sick. They haven't been coming in going, oh, I just need to feel better. We haven't had any of that this year, but it does make you feel better. And which is part of the biggest, I know this is going to be wildly unpopular decision with a lot of people. But because of this situation with the air movement, common sense tells us that tanning cannot exist in the same place as a mandatory mask regulation. It can't be done. Unless the beds were being vented directly outside, all we're doing is taking whatever air is coming up through the bottom, we're taking whatever's in front of your face, which most people are like, yeah, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. You know, like everybody's singing in there. And we know you can't sing, you can't sweat, you can't, nobody's in there. Well, some people are dancing. I mean, you can hear them dancing, but the reality is it's common sense. We have decided that effective immediately, we will be suspending our tanning operations at Big Sun. That is to keep my staff, my family, and their families and your families safe. You cannot safely operate in a mask mandatory situation with tanning beds blowing. I'm going to show you guys the volume of the air. Check this out. Okay, so you see what I'm talking about, right? You guys, that is a lot of air, and we have 4 of those beds going all day, every day. So I sit in my office and I wear my mask just hoping that it's protecting me, but it's not. We know that. We wear our masks to protect everybody else. There is no way to vent those units directly outside. It's not possible. It's just not a thing. There are no ceilings on the rooms themselves, so they are not in an isolated area. They blow directly into the lobby. There is no way you could possibly ventilate the lobby sufficiently. If they can't do it in a gym that is actually built specifically to get people's sweat and odors and breath and everything out of the room, we certainly can't do it in here. So I hope we can ask for your understanding, your patience, again, your grace, while we follow the rules. I have always strived to be a leader. And I am going to lead my pack by saying, we can wait. It's short term. If we all buckle down and all play by the rules, we can make this thing shorter. Like, look what's happening in Manitoba. They have gone right back to 100% lockdown now. I don't want to go back to that, you guys. I just want to be smart. I want to be helpful. I want to be a leader, and I want to lead by example. And by doing that, I can tell you that this is our biggest season for tanning. Right now is when people are craving the sun. I understand that. We're not having our vacations. People are craving the light. We can't. It's just not common sense. If you think about it, I just want to be a leader, and I'm not going to put money before health. And I never have, and I never will. And I hope that by all of us playing by the rules, we can manage our retail environment much, much easier if we have less volume of people. And that's what they've gone to now in Manitoba, which scares the shit out of me, is that they asked, the premier said, we asked nicely and nobody did it. Nobody did it. We asked nicely. We gave everyone the opportunity and nobody did it. So now we have to mandate it. And I don't want that. I just want to show everybody we can do it. And let's be realistic with our expectations. This is legit luxury. This is not, it is, okay. The people that actually consider it a necessity, it is a necessity to a lot of people. Seasonal affective disorder is real. It is a real thing. But I think for 2 weeks we can survive. And if we all listen, then 2 weeks. Okay, anyways, I'm rambling. I just wanted to say this. We love you guys. It is with a heavy heart we announce for the first time in our almost 26 year history, we will be suspending tanning operations for the short term, hopefully, for the next 2 weeks. We will try and get a hold of everyone that is booked today and tomorrow, and then we are usually closed Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But yes, if you could please share the message with your friends and your family that are planning on tanning. I know this is tough, and we will try and get through it, and I know it's inconvenient, and all of that. We feel the same way, you guys. So I just want to make sure that we are being part of the solution, like an actual part of the solution. We're not just like in the caboose riding along to see what happens. I want to be a leader. I want to show the community that we can put your health, our health, ahead of all the other things that are happening right now. So DM me if you have any questions. Comment below. Try and keep them nice. I'm expecting a little bit of a backlash. I'm not going to lie. I just hope people can understand and look around and go, look, everybody's having to do it. Gyms are shut down with their classes. The reason they're shut down is because of this. I don't want your on me either. So, yeah, have an awesome day today, you guys. Yeah, it's a weird feeling. It's so weird. We've never been open before without tanning. Anyways, here we go. On we go. On we go.